All right, fellas, it's Wednesday. We wrapped up the longtail video yesterday. We're taking the blocks out of this thing right now. But whoever put this lift in was like the cross thread king, bro. I don't know what I'm trying to look at right now, but this is terrible, dude. I've never seen a U-bolt like this that barely even the breaker bar can get off. It's like do 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 like every turn with the breaker bar. I mean, look at that. Maybe they're just old. No, they're not, dude. The threads are flat. We won't be having this issue again. We got road country shocks going in it. Did you get it? No. Bro, it's like the worst thing I've worked on. But he's got a lot going on with this truck. I don't exactly know what's going on here. Actually, I do know what's going on here. We're putting a starlight in, but I haven't got the help yet, and he couldn't figure out how to get it out. I'm not sure how to get the headliner out, so I'm not just some magician there, but we're gonna try to figure that out too. I haven't got to do that yet. I'm gonna try to see this thing leaning, dude. Like I said in the other video, we've got the 5-inch block and the extra leaf. So this is gonna go from 6, 7, down to 1 or 2 inches. And then I've got a 1.5 leveling kit that we might add in the front to make this a little bit bigger. Or just see how it looks. You might try to find some 6s and or maybe even 6s and drop shackles and leave the front like that. Boom, blocks out, dude. I was so sick of seeing this thing level. Oh, it looks so good. I love the turn down lift with the blocks pulled out. This is like exactly where I started at. I had this set up with a Max Track. Oh my goodness. This is mad clean, dude. I don't have it bolted back together in the back though, so gotta throw these new U-bolts in. And I think we still might have one to cut because of this stupid cross-threaded shackles here. Bro, that's beautiful though. All right, Gavin's in here grinding, putting this Starlight headliner in. I'm trying to convince him to let me put an MC logo in it. Dude, the Starlight's cool. There's a bunch of chop guys outside. I was blowing the duck call and they was making fun of me. All right, fellas, good morning. I'm headed to Chicago right now for SAE Leadership School. I'm beyond pumped for this. Sigma Alpha Epsilon is the biggest fraternity in the country, and I go to a smaller school, but this is gonna be everybody from around the country, so I'm more than pumped to meet some guys. One of my main objectives is to find the LSU guy and try to figure out an after party so I can do a daggum Kenner show with a LSU after party. I also just want to see how many connections I can get out of this weekend, quite frankly. SAE's a big organization. I don't know what to expect for Chicago, though. Obviously never been here. Sliding, we're about to make it to Kentucky. I'll pick y'all up and update later. All right, fellas. We just crossed into Kentucky. Well, I guess we crossed here a minute ago. I'm headed up towards Mayfield. I'm enjoying the crap out of these beautiful Kentucky interstates right now, dude. That's like the best part of this state. The Florence Awards are getting worked on right now. Jason got the plaques run off last night, and I guess today he's working on the acrylic design and gonna start on those. They look really good. It's different than any plaque we've had, so I'm excited to see these in person. Bro, I was just kind of thinking about this. How am I gonna handle Chicago? Jackson, Mississippi stresses me out, dude. I'm feeling like having aneurysm in Chicago. All right, fellas. Stopped to get them damn Speedway boneless wings and the old crunchy pickles. Dude, I'm behind on time. I was trying to go to Marion and make a video for my Illinois show.
Turn left onto North Avenue.
I was trying to go to Marion and make a video at my Illinois venue, but I guess I'm just gonna have to try to go by on Sunday. If I could have left in time, I'd
turn right to merge onto I-57 North toward Mount Vernon.
Really? If I could have left earlier, I probably could have stopped by and finalized that, but I don't know. We'll see. I got the contract for that in my email somewhere. I've just got to finalize the date on that one, but I'd like to see the venue in person. I'm sorry, dude. What are we doing right now? We are going 21, getting on the interstate. Like, dude. Dude, I cannot get over how many geese there are. There's geese on like half of these ponds. They're landing out in this field. I think it was a snow goose spread. Not actually a bunch of snow geese. But also saw what I'm pretty sure was a big group of sandhill cranes coming in. I've never seen one of them in person, so that was cool. They were huge, dude. They were like 2 blue herons. Anyway, we're about 3 hours out from Chicago right now. We sliding. All right, fellas, Chicago touchdown. I'm trying to find a hotel. There's a Courtyard Marriott right here.
At the stop sign, turn right onto South Des Plaines River Road.
There's a Courtyard Marriott right here, but I don't think that's the one we're at, so I'm down the road. We're supposed to be there at 3. It's like 3:06. I'm a little late. I feel like I definitely got like $1,000 of camera tickets on the way up here, bro. It was 55 construction zones with cameras and no workers. Dude, if Illinois like bends me over, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh my goodness, dude, that was a drive. That was like 7.5, 8 hours of just straight nothing, but we're finally touched down. Let's see here, I need my pants and my vest and my hoodie. Bro, the dress code kind of strict. It's like, we can't even wear a hoodie to dinner. Oh, there's like 150 people here though. There's like a crap ton of dudes inside checking in, so I gotta get in there and figure out where our first thing is. I don't really know what I can film here, but I'm sure we'll get into something tonight. Probably lock my car in Chicago. Here we are. Let's go check in, see if we can get in the hotel. I think I have another dude in the room, so maybe we'll make a friend here. I wonder if it's like close, like if they put me with the dude for park. Oh, this hotel looks nice inside. This is like right by O'Hare. Bruh, my pants are dirty. I just realized that. Gosh, I hope I can clean them up somehow. I hate to say I only have one pair of pants. All right, dude, day one wrapped up there. Not gonna lie, this is cool. Like, I really felt like there was gonna be a huge divide with me just coming from my chapter to like some of these big state school chapters, but they kind of divided us out where we were in groups with the chapters that were like 40 to 50 people, so we kind of got to talk about the same issues. It's just like cool to me to see that, like, it's cool to me to see the chapters that I see as like a real chapter almost, because I'm in a private Christian school. Like, we have a real fraternity, but we have to follow school guidelines as well. Like, my issues I propose are different. So, I don't know. It's been cool. We're trying to figure out what the move is tonight, man. Golly, son. What a view. I love Chicago, man. This is Saturday, so day 3. I don't think we have just a crazy busy day today, but we're going to like the SAE temple that's over here, I think downtown. Excited to see that. I've never been to Indiana, so I low-key might go on the way home. I came to Gary, Indiana to tell you about my next truck show. That would definitely go viral, bro.
That's it, right? You thrive. Now when I separate, jump in my F-250, just diesel guzzling machine.
Bro, ain't no way I just got my 3rd room key. That dude was like head of the team that took out Bin Laden. But apparently he has like a leadership training organization now, and I think he does speeches like that, so cool. Cool dude. We're finna get on a bus and head down to the little temple. This is cool though. It's like the national headquarters for a fraternity. All right, stow it. Oh. Dude. Bro, this is sick. University Alaska Anchorage. Dude, that's crazy. I'm trying to find my chapter seal. There's seals all over the place, but let's see. Had a picture with dude, the representative from this chapter, yesterday with the president. Oh, wait, can we eat right now? I'm starving. Oh, found it. Dang, our thing kind of sucks. 1857, dude. That's crazy. 1856. So this is University of Alabama, 1856, Tennessee Ada, 1857, Vanderbilt, 1857, Georgia Military Institute, 57. Dude. Oh. Found the back door. Anyway, this is neat. I think I'm about ready to head back though. With low-key got a bit more time than we needed here. Screw it, I'm just gonna go walk around. All right, fellas, I guess this is my version of taking on Chicago. We're in Park Ridge. I was chilling, had some other stuff going on, kind of killed too much time to eat with the guys. So I banged up this sushi restaurant. I don't know what else is here. Gosh, dude, I do know it's cold. And I hope I'm not getting a parking ticket over there at the library. I'm not gonna lie, fam, this might not be worth it. Ooh, I need back in my car and my seats. All right, fellas, Sunday, I'm headed home. You can see the skyline up here in front of me. I am finna go to Gary and make a promo. I hope I don't get shot. I'm pretty positive I can go to like a government building in Gary and make this video and it'd be fine. I also just want to go to Indiana, and like Gary is the loop to turn around, so surely not all of Gary is just trapped. It's not just like a hellhole, dude. It just got kind of ruined economically because a lot of their businesses moved and it's just a really, really poor city. They're trying to revitalize it though, like there are efforts. I want to see these places and like actually understand what's going on because there's so much stuff, even Chicago. Like I've heard so much about Chicago from the South and low-key seems chill. I'm sure there's places you don't need to go, but like, bro, if there's a big massive convention center in Gary, it probably costs like $200. Gary, Indiana truck takeover. Dang, that's kind of scary. I mean, it's not scary, bro. I've been to like Vancouver, but it's just stressful. It's like, if something crazy happened, bro, you literally couldn't just like get in your car and get out of this city. Like, I love just the freedom of driving in the South. But also, from an engineering mindset, cities are cool. Like, I can definitely respect it. There's absolutely no way I'm about to pay an $8 toll That is nuts, dude. I don't know what the ticket was on the one that I ran through on the way in here on accident. I don't know, because like that's kind of ridiculous, but at the same time, they have to spend a lot more money on their roads up here, and there's not potholes and stuff in them, even though it's snowing. You know, the salt stays on the road, so I guess I do get that, but I feel like it's kind of the same thing with the fraternity. Like, they ask for more money, and it's like, well, where do my dues go? And like, the toll asks for more money, and it's like, well, where do my taxes go? Oh, dude, look, we finna see the lake. I saw this yesterday. We went down to the beach, but I didn't get to make a video because my phone was dead. A big body of water and a lot of industrial stuff. It looks so depressing up here, bro. All right, I got gas in Chicago, so we didn't have to do it in Gary. So we're getting back on the interstate now. We're kind of in the hood. This is not hood, bro. There's like a lot of nice vehicles. I'm sorry if I just called your suburb a hood. I don't know where the hood is. Bro, another toll? There is no earthly way. Bro, it is not this deep for me to get to Indiana. Like, I think Indiana might be thinking a little too highly of the road to get into their state. All right, fellas, first view of some of Gary. It definitely looks poorer than a lot of the areas in Chicago, and it seems like some of the nicer houses over there have a company truck at them, so you can tell there's a lot of old businesses, a lot of stuff that was here. Like, it definitely was booming. There's a crap ton of just industry setup here. Oh boys, downtown Gary, let's see what they got going on. Not a lot of traffic and activity off the rip. I think this is the courthouse. It just looks kind of abandoned. It also is worth mentioning that it's like 11 o'clock on a Sunday, so people here could be at church, chilling at home, whatever. Like, oh my goodness, dude, I found the convention center. Bro, dude, I was joking about like this being a truck show, but wait a freaking minute. I'm the one to revitalize Gary, dude. This is gonna be my city. I wonder if they would like even consider reopening this hoe for me. Man, that's sad, dude. This is a freaking complex. I hate that. Man, that makes me sad to see, dude. You know how crazy of an event this could be? This right here would have been the parking garage. You can tell it's just blocked off. Gosh. Imagine if we could bring like a massive Northern Illinois truck show. Or not Northern Illinois, like, imagine if we could bring a massive Northern US truck show to a town like this and like single-handedly revise it. This is a monster convention center, dude. It's so sad for me to see that just sitting there. All right, I got one street off of Main Street, so maybe we can see a little bit more of town. I need somewhere to make a promo video at. I don't know, I need to do my Gary, Indiana research, but I'm gonna guess that these newer houses are company stuff, and these aren't even really just like new, but you know, nicer vehicles and newer houses are probably company housing. I'm gonna try to get back out here on Broadway. I might just stop in front of one of these old buildings where nobody's at and make one. I could do it over here, do it over here. I don't want to get like robbed, and I also don't want to be disrespectful, you know, looking like I'm just coming to a poorer town to make a viral video. That's kind of foul, but at the same time, I'm exploring it. Like, I'm actually using my platform to talk about what's going on here. Low-key about to just make it right here in front of this little graffiti. Or that's a mural. This is like graffiti over here. I might just do it facing this direction. I'll leave a car running so I can hop in here if somebody says something to me. But bro, there's like 20 people inside of me. Nobody's even, maybe not even that. All right, I'm back in the car. A little white boy out here making a TikTok is definitely not something people see often. I feel like cars was slowing down. How about that? Hey, y'all are on the comeback. You got to churches. Dude, there's like, real talk though, I've only seen a couple like individual businesses, and it was like, by a couple, I mean like 4. Oh my goodness, is this the Leering Center? This might like, if this is like actually y'all's main daycare, like I'm sorry. I feel like I'm really being disrespectful right now, bro. I need to quit talking. All right, goodbye, Gary. We're headed home. Dude, y'all can do it. Y'all can bring your city back. There's so much industry and there's so much opportunity. I mean, there's so much opportunity. There's so much opportunity to bring opportunity here, I feel like. Like, it's so sad to me that this city has just got left. If anybody happens to be like a Indiana or Gary official that sees this and wants to figure out something at the convention center, I might actually want to talk about that. Bro, look at all the geese. Can y'all see them? Ow, the rubber strips. They're all out there in the field. They were flying like over the overpass. Golly. If I don't find anything else crazy to film on the way home, this is probably going to be the end of this video. So I guess I can drop it tonight because I'm going to post that Gary video on TikTok. If you're watching this on Sunday, you're a real one. I'll see y'all in Florence this weekend. If you're anywhere close, don't miss out. Hit up all the Miller Custom social media for more updates. I've got more shows coming, more appearances, more places to go make the YouTube videos. And don't forget to subscribe.